a beautiful day for fun. What would you like to do?
Party!
Party. That's a wonderful idea. Let's see. What kind of food should we have?
McDonald's!
Great! I packed some right here. Let's see. McDonald's hamburgers?
Yeah!
And some French fries?
Yeah!
Don't they look delicious?
Yeah!
And some triple thick McDonald's shakes?
Yeah!
Oh. Oh. Well, we can always make good use of that. Ah, here they are. Triple thick McDonald's shakes. Why, they're empty. Say, you sure can get a lot in these bags, can't you?
You just can't beat a post-game burger at McDonald's, right? And you can't beat the Angel Reese special. All right, let's break it down. It's a quarter pounder with my favorite barbecue sauce, American cheese, crispy bacon, pickles, and onions on a sesame seed bun. Get the Angel Reese special at McDonald's. What are you waiting for?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? Nigga, you right there.
Hi, Grimace. Where you going?
Just gonna soak up a little sun.
Well, while you're soaking up a little sun, we'll soak up some McDonald's Frosty Thick Shakes.
Dum dum dee, to the beach, to the beach. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is good. Oh, hot. Oh, boy, it's hot. Oh.
Colonel, something's wrong with the Grimace.
Let's go.
Come on. Oh, poor thing. What happened?
Why, he's all dried out.
Oh, my tasty.
Quick, let's get him to McDonald's. McDonald's Frosty Thick Shakes ought to refresh him.
How about another chocolate strawberry vanilla shake?
Well, I certainly hope you learned something from this, Grimace.
Oh, I certainly have. Next time, I'll sunbathe closer to McDonald's and McDonald's Frosty Thick Shakes.
How Hamburglar got his stripes. In McDonald land a long time back, a stranger showed up dressed all in black.
Rubble, rubble.
He followed Ronald and Grimace that day and tried to take their burgers away. But he couldn't nab them, so he just grabbed them.
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
The Hamburglar. Bye-bye.
I'll stop this Hamburglar guy.
And that's how Hamburglar got his stripes.
Yipes.
Nice suit.
Meat. Soda.
Triple Whopper! Eat like a snake! Whopper!
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? Nigga, you right there.
Huge news. You can get a son of for just $3. Wait, I said son of. Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
Herbert and I have been happy together for 35 years. Then suddenly last night, Herbert kicked the bucket.
People everywhere are kicking the bucket for the great taste of Church's fried chicken. That's because Church's chicken is big, bigger than Kentucky Fried. And you always get Church's tender, juicy, quality chicken at a deliciously low price.
Church's chicken is delicious. Herbert, you should have kicked the bucket years ago.
Tell someone you know to kick the bucket and come to Church's.
So as quantity goes up, quality goes down.
So how do you explain Popeye's $3.99 chicken and a biscuit?
You're not a student.
That's a lot for $3.99.
And really good.
Should we be writing this down?
Not now, Denise. So, Professor?
I can't explain it. It's delicious.
Right?
What have I been teaching?
This whole class is a lie.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? Nigga, you right there.
Somebody had asked me a great question. They said, why do reptilians primarily see humans as a source of food? And it's like, I thought about that and I was just like, okay, for one, let's go ahead and dissect the frog. They don't see us as a primary source of food, but they see us as like an outlet to eat algorithms, an outlet to harvest consciousness. So these niggas think that they're eating humans, but it's like, for one, okay, what's a human being? It's a thought that a human has. So a human being thinks that they're actually a human being, but God would never say, oh, I'm a human being. Why? Because it's God's thought process. So human beings are programmed at a lower frequency to believe that they're actually human beings. And before they even become 5 or 7 or 8 years old, they're already programmed by higher ups. And on top of that, their parents are selling them, in the black market and all that for a source of food and for money. So money is running these parents' lifestyle to even get these babies away, because a baby's not going to go underground to underground bunker or to the military or to these higher entities or these Nephilim and say, oh hey, I want to get ate by you. No, they have to get sold and trafficked. So that's why child trafficking is a thing, and it's literally damn near legal to an elite deity. Because what is child trafficking? We think that we know what it is, but we never see no shit like that. So it's like, imagine looking at baby farms, imagine looking at babies in a pod getting morphed into nothing but consciousness. Imagine seeing a baby's program in a certain pod to where you look at the screen behind the baby's head and it has this whole future planned out with its parents present and all of that. So these entities believe that they're actually eating humans, but they're only eating.
The McDonald's logo, you may think, is simply a M for McDonald's. But is there something ancient and satanic about this logo? There's an ancient German mythological creature called Mephistopheles, and this is a demon, basically. Well, in this alleged ancient black magic book, you see this M logo, and you also see a demon at the bottom there. This is the M with increased brightness, so you can see it, possibly referencing an ancient demon known as Mephistopheles. Now, the founder of McDonald's, Ray Kroc, was a Bohemian Grove member and believed to be a 33rd degree Freemason. If you look at the Ronald McDonald House Charities logo, if you draw a line from here to there and the roof, you get a Masonic compass. Now, we know McDonald's and Disney are very closely partnered. All the Happy Meals have Disney characters in them. Disney is also ran by 33rd degree Freemasons and believed to be possibly Satanists as well. Interesting that their connections are always closely tied to and regarding children. Disney movies, all about, kids, get them roped into the entertainment. And McDonald's, giving them those toys. Think about all these charities that are ran by Masons that are all closely connected to children. And it always intrigues me how McDonald's will do fundraisers for children who are sick and whatnot, but yet their food is complete poison.
The cartoon we all know as the Thundercats was actually based on a real ancient cosmic war that took place between the Lyrans and the Draco Reptilians. Lyrans are cat-like extraterrestrials. They actually depicted them all through the hieroglyphics in ancient Kemet. The ancient Kemetic goddess Sekhmet was actually from the Lyran constellation. Kemetic goddess Bastet is also from the Lyran constellation. Here's a depiction of the Lyrans. This is an extraterrestrial feline race, okay, from the constellation of Lyra. All right, now they are pretty much agreeable, meaning that they're benevolent beings. We got along with these beings. Bastet was actually married to Enki, or they also referred to him as Ptah. We all know Mumra was their main villain, okay? And if you look at the emblem on his chest, it's a two-headed serpent facing each other, basically. It's a personification of reptilian chaos energy. These were their primary villains, okay? They were reptilians. We all know the Draconians are basically tyrants, all right? They're a very tyrannical race.
Love is the most nutritional ingredients on earth. Love. And there's a lot of different scholarly articles talking about these things where they went to an orphanage and they took two orphanages and put them together. One orphanage, they gave them good food, they gave them good nutrition, they gave them good water, they gave them TVs, they gave them everything, but they did not give them any type of physical affection. They didn't spend no time with them, but they gave them the best environment to actually thrive in. And then they took another one that didn't have none of these nutritional things, but they spent time with them, they rocked them to bed, they read them bedtime stories, and they made sure they hugged them for at least 5 minutes a day. Guess who came out more nutrition? Not the ones who ate the good food or drank the good water. It was the ones that was living poor but had their mothers and fathers by their side. They built more amino acid structures and they had more cellular integrity than the ones that had the good food. So the last ingredients is always love. That's your number one nutrition.
Round of applause, man.
Thank you for sharing.
All right, it's in the regular dictionary. The word bliss means to consecrate. Now, that's the word we're going to look up in a hot minute. But see, in the brackets, it's from Middle English, bless in. From Old English, bletsion. Bledsion. To consecrate originally means with blood. It does mean to bleed a thing. And my people are blessing one another all day long, and my brothers are bleeding to death in the streets. Because what did I say? When you have melanin, what are you doing to reality? You're creating it and destroying it. Melanated, Europeans create nothing except the images. They program them into your mental computer, and you, as the melanated superconductor, transmute and transmogrify their images and their program, their planned goals, and you make them reality. You have the power to create reality, and you have the power to destroy reality. And if enough of you get in a room, all right, it's in the regular dictionary. The word bless means to consecrate.
You stay active.
Yeah.
Make sure your core is as strong as it can possibly be, because you age better with the back. Because when you get older, a lot of people are like, oh, my hips, my this, my that. And they think it's their age, but it's not. It's because you've gone all these years without taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
So your body is eventually going to tell you these things. So I always say get a good acupuncturist, because acupuncture releases inflammation.
Okay.
Inflammation is the devil, y'all, along with sugar. You know, those two are they're best friends. You know what I mean? And they're after us.
Absolutely.
But seriously, eat right, eat clean. You know, stay away from the devil's juice. I don't drink. I don't do any of those things. You stay active.
Yeah.
Make sure your core is as strong as it can possibly be, because you age better with the back. Because when you get older, a lot of people are like, oh, my hips, my this, my that. And they think it's their age, but it's not. It's because you've gone all these years without taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
So your body is eventually going to tell you these things. So I always say get a good acupuncturist, because acupuncture releases inflammation.
Okay.
Inflammation is the devil, y'all, along with sugar.
Honey, you gotta look for the biggest pieces, and you got to marinate them for hours. You taking notes, honey? You gotta stand over a hot stove all day long, mix your soaps. You gotta be out of your mind.
Try Church's Chicken. It's what made from scratch should taste like. Get 10 big pieces of delicious Church's Chicken, all made from scratch for the great price of $4.99.
Girl, he ain't no good for you. Gotta love it.
At Church's, we always give you more of a good thing. And from now until December 29th, we're giving you more of a good thing for less. For only 99 cents, we'll give you 2 big, juicy pieces of fried chicken. Or 6 crispy nuggets for 99 cents. Just go into Church's and say, give me the 99-cent deal, please. 6 crispy nuggets or 2 pieces of chicken for 99 cents. From now until December 29th at participating stores. Church's, we give you more of a good thing for less.
I say, let's muffle them. Let the lie detector do it. We want your secret recipe for Kentucky Fried Chicken. And we want it now.
You're going to tell us now?
Why, it's my pleasure, lady.
Go ahead, tell us.
First, we take some eggs and some milk and
yes, Colonel.
some flour and savory.
And
then we have 4 ounces.
4 ounces of what?
4 ounces of 4 ounces of grandfather's overcoat.
Give up, girls. How to blend 11 herbs and spices that make Kentucky Fried Chicken so finger-licking good. That's the Colonel's secret. Forever.
Now, Colonel, let's try it again, and this time the truth.
Finally, I had 3 shoelaces and a hubcap.